Christmas craft season is in full swing, and the biggest and best in the region kicked off today. Mike Baden takes a look at what people can expect over the weekend.
I'm here with Randy at the 2012 Christmas Craft Show, and we're kind of checking out the booths here. What do you sell here?
We sell lawn ornaments for Christmas, all sorts of lawn stuff for any season, basically. Seasonal lawn art is what we call it.
And what do you think so far of all the different places here and the people coming around on the day one?
Oh, this is a really good show every year. We've been here for 5 years. It's been really good. Yeah, awesome show.
Now, is there anything that separates you from the rest?
Well, the stuff that we do is different. It's more unique. It's all hand-painted airbrush, so I don't know of anybody here that does that.
And this year, the Expo has a little bit of everything.
My husband cuts all the wood, I paint and decorate it. So it's a teamwork. We work out of the basement. Gives us something to do with our free time. The shows, the people are wonderful. They're very welcoming. It works out great.
Ceramics that I paint, and nightgowns that I make, and aprons.
Susan has been coming to the show for years and enjoys showing off her talents.
For us, it's a nice weekend away. You can only make so much stuff and keep it yourself. We started out very small, and people started buying from us. People that worked with us and friends that worked with us wanted it. And then somebody approached us and said, you should do a couple of these little shows. So we got into a few small shows, and it's like one big family when you get here.
The Christmas Craft Show is here all weekend, and even if you're not interested in picking up some holiday goodies, bring your children because Santa has come early this year. Mike Baden, Newcap News.
A local business is celebrating a major milestone this week. The Root Emporium celebrated its one-year anniversary last night, and in a place billed as an oil and gas city, the Root is a destination where the arts is in the spotlight, and anything local is top of the board. Nara Manisa was at the one-year celebration and has more.
The Root looks quiet from the outside, but inside it's a packed house. There's no rest for owner Amanda Amendrud. She's on her feet, ensuring her guests are well taken care of.
I'm so humbled. It still surprises me all the time. I'm like, what? This is so exciting. Like, it still blows me away.
The Root has come a long way over the past year. Amendrud says it's all thanks to the vision she had.
The night before my grandfather died, I had a dream about it. And I live upstairs, and it was an empty space, and I just saw pictures of everybody dancing together, and there was these vibrant colors, and it was everyone celebrating. So it took me a few months to figure out what that meant, and this is what it was.
On any given night, the Root is a place for food and live entertainment. Local artwork is hung on the walls, and in the back, yoga and dance is taught. As for these patrons, the Root has provided a change of scenery in the border city.
The Root has brought a lot of culture to Lloydminster, which is kind of hard to find in this town.
Just really good community, good atmosphere, the artwork, the yoga, everything. It's a really neat atmosphere.
Because it's so different from everything else in Lloydminster. It's artistic, it's creative.
When they come, they just feel so comfortable, and they feel like they're in my home or they're in someone's home, and I love that. You know, they just feel really welcome, so that's important.
And it's that warm welcome that attracts people to the Root. Amendrud says she's glad she gets to celebrate their first anniversary with the community. Nara Manisa, Newcap News.
We had some audio issues with this story earlier in our cast, but we do have that story ready for you now. Well, this is supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year, but for families who can't afford it, Christmas can be quite the financial burden. Luckily, the local food bank, along with side businesses, are looking to ease families' troubles. Will Cortez has the story.
Christmas is a costly holiday. From presents to decorations to food, it all adds up. To have a Merry Christmas can be too high for certain families, but the food bank is hoping to lessen the burden.
Christmas time is either the best of times or sometimes the worst of times, and so we just want to be the heart of Jesus and supply the need for individuals and help them bring some cheer to their family and help them celebrate.
And some area businesses are stepping up to the plate. Redhead Equipment, together with Sobeys, has managed to gather $1,500 worth of food.
Yeah, this is definitely something that we think that we should be trying to do each year. Whether or not we continue to do this or we will look at different ways, but we are trying to be more helpful, within our community.
The deadline to apply for food hampers is at the end of November. The lieutenant is confident the border city will ensure everybody has a Merry Christmas.
This community is by far the most generous community I have seen, and they do quite well in supplying what is needed.
Now the food bank is accepting donations 2 to 4, Tuesday to Friday. If you yourself would like to volunteer, call the number on your screen. Will Cortez, Newcap News.
One of the biggest weekends of the year has just kicked off at the Lloydminster Exhibition Grounds, and Peter Quinlan tells us why you won't want to miss it on this week's What's Happening.
Christmas is just around the corner, and if you haven't done your Christmas shopping yet, it's all good. The Lloydminster Exhibition Grounds is hosting Sandy's Craft Fair this weekend. Saturday it runs from 10 until 6 o'clock at night, and Sunday from 10 until 4. So do come down and check it out and get started on your Christmas shopping. And just across the building kicked off the Chamber's Christmas Expo, which features gift ideas, home decor, lots of home furnishings, as well as many other great gift ideas. So if you get the chance to head down this weekend, it's a great show, starting tomorrow at 10 a.m., going right till 6, and on Sunday from 10 until 4. And if you want to get into the groove a little bit early this year, you could win Now Dance 3. It's one of the latest and greatest CDs out there with one of my favorite artists, Coldplay, as well as Rihanna on it. So it's real simple. If you want to win this CD, all you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontest@newcap.ca. And we just want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for hooking us up with the music. And we just happened to bump into jolly old Saint Nick here at the Lloyd X Grounds. Now he'll be back on Saturday, December 1st for the annual Here Comes Santa Claus Day, so do mark that down on your calendars. There will be pancake breakfasts as well as fireworks, and Santa Claus himself will be back for his parade, so mark that one down on your calendars. And whatever you choose to do this weekend, we hope you have a great one. I'm Peter Quinlan, and that's what's happening.
And you might notice something a little bit different about the makeup of our desk right now. I am joined by Gerard and Moses, but Peter is joining us on the desk now because unfortunately we have to say that this is Peter's last cast with us here at Newcap Television, and I've done a lot of goodbyes over the past year, and this has got to be one of the toughest ones, Peter.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck, but we are going to miss you so much.
Thank you. I'm going to miss being here, actually. You guys have been a huge part of my life this past year, and now you're going to make me cry. But yes, I'm just so thankful for the opportunities we've had over the past year and just in the community. I'm really going to miss all of you guys.
And where are you going? You can tell us what you're doing?
I might as well, I guess. I am going to Saskatoon to focus even more on the weather, actually. So less agriculture, more weather right now.
And they are lucky to have you.
Yes,
Hugely. And you know what, Peter? At least you get to see some of those sexy tornadoes that you love.
That's right. There was one there last summer.
All the things you remember.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
I gotta say, Peter, you know that I don't say goodbyes very well because I believe the planet has become a whole lot smaller these days, and thankfully it's just Saskatoon. We can all take a drive up there and see what else is in Saskatoon besides Peter.
Yes, there you go. Perfect.
Not only us, but the audience there. If you want to go visit them, just go to Saskatoon.
Yes, perfect. There you go.
Take care of yourself.
Really hard to say goodbye, Peter, but we wish you all the best of luck.